guys, good morning. So it's day 8, and this morning we're going to do some sun salutations, building on what we did the other day, the other 2 days actually, and add some core conditioning in it. So here's the thing. What we're working on is the balance of opposites. Yes, the chill power factor is huge, the flexibility, the recovery, the self-care, all of that is essentially what we're doing, right? But at the same time, we need the balance of opposites, working on the strength, working on the balance, and working on challenging yourself a little bit. And that's what makes the chill power factor work, the balance of those two. So this morning, we're gonna do intervals, 3 rounds, and it should take about 10 minutes, okay? 3 rounds working the abs, and then doing our sun salutations, okay? So we're gonna start with a short breathing exercise just to get ourselves grounded and set our intention. So go ahead and cross your legs. Settle yourself in. So shift a little right, shift a little left. Relax your shoulders. You can, again, just turn your palms up or turn them the face down. And take 3 deep breaths in and out through your nose. So inhaling, sitting up tall, opening your heart, lifting your chest. Exhale. And again, do that 2 more times. Deep breath in. Exhale. If you're just getting yourself settled, take your time. We're not in a hurry here. 1 more time. Deep breath in. And long, slow exhale. And as I often say, 3 deep breaths can make a huge difference, and it doesn't take a lot of time. If you're just joining, we're going to do 3 rounds. Core work with sun salutations this morning. You should get pretty warm in 10 minutes, okay? I'm going to have you start lying down on your back. And just bend at your knees. Bring your hands up behind your head. And we're going to just start with some alternating crunches. As you inhale, I want your elbows out wide and chest really open. And then as you exhale, your right elbow touches your left knee and you release it down. Exhale, twist. So it's early, obviously, and we just want to start slow. But we are going to build our pace pretty quickly. And again, if you were joining in a few seconds after I started, we want to work on the willpower factor as much as the chill power factor, because when you work hard and challenge yourself a little bit, it makes the chill power factor so much more effective. Like, you have to earn it, right? So that's what we're doing this morning. And obviously, another part of that is in the morning, what you really want to do is start your day with some energy, right? So you just spent 8 hours, hopefully 8 hours, sleeping and restoring yourself that way. And so we want to wake up and get ourselves ready to go for the day. Okay, so you're just continuing to pedal right and left. And now I want you to think of bringing the shoulder to the opposite knee instead of the elbow. So think of the shoulder to the opposite knee, and we just want to create that warmth, hopefully soon, in the core of the body. And feel free to go a little slower, okay? You don't have to keep up with my pace. You can certainly go slower. And at the same time, you can actually go faster too, because I'm actually a little bit slow. Okay, 1 more time on each side. And 1 more on the other side. Okay, now we're gonna come up to boat pose next. So I want you to grab one behind your thighs, give a little rock, and try to catch your balance without touching your toes. Lift your chest up as high as you can, extend through the toes as well. And you can keep your hands either under your thighs if you're feeling a little off on your balance, or reach through your fingertips, okay? And if you're feeling pretty balanced as well, you can start to straighten out the legs. It might be a little early for that. But either way, with bent knees or straight legs, let's take 3 breaths. So 3, work that core, 2, and 1. Now you're going to make your way to plank pose. So go ahead and get yourself into the top of a push-up and really squeeze the belly in and up to the thighs. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze the abs, push through the hands, and really engage your core. We're going to do side plank next. I'm going to give you a modification. Right hand to the middle of your mat, right knee down, and left hand stretches up to the sky. Okay? I want you to pick up your top foot too, so you're stretching, and the other hand goes over your head. So reach, reach, reach for 3, 2, 2, and 1. Now square off and let's switch and do the same thing on the other side. So left hand comes to the middle, kick your toes out, hand stretches up, top foot kicks away, top hand stretches over your head. Reach from your fingertips out through your toes, get a full body stretch, it should feel good. And then square off. Now, this is where the sun salutation comes in. So engaging the core, you can either come half or all the way down to the mat, so elbows bent, or all the way to your belly. You can come into your cobra or upward facing dog, get a good stretch from your abs. So we don't just want them strong, we want them flexible as well. Take a huge breath in. Now as you move to downward facing dog, I want it to come from your core. So engage your core and lift up to your tailbone. Step your feet up to your hands. Let's do your halfway lift. Really focus on pulling your belly button in. Stretch out through your tailbone, reach from the crown of your head to your tailbone. And then fold in half, exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise up to standing, a little bit of a back bend, so reach all the way out and up. You can't see me, can you? Exhale, dive out, just listen to my words if you can't see me. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back to plank, top of your push-up. Engage your core, and then lower all the way down onto your belly. Interlace your fingers behind your tailbone. We're gonna come into locust, so I want you to squeeze your palms together, strengthen the back of your body, and then release down and flip over onto your back. And I'll turn to the other side. So second round here. So if the first round felt challenging enough for you, I want you to go ahead and keep those feet on the floor. Otherwise, you can bring your shins parallel to the floor. And we're gonna take right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee. So this is your traditional bicycle, or what we call in Pilates, crisscross. And again, I want you to think about the shoulder coming to the opposite knee. At the same time, do the best you can to really reach through your toes and send long energy out through your legs as you work your core, taking it from side to side. Getting a little warmer in your belly, hopefully. Let's do 4 more. So 4, take your time. The slower you go, actually, the more muscle fiber you recruit. So that's why it's important to go slow. Okay, relax down. We're coming back up to goat. So rock yourself out. Try not to touch your toes. So use your core to lift you with control the best you can. If you lose your balance, don't stress about it. And then again, option 2, straighten out your legs if you can, or keep the knees bent. Either way, open and lift your heart. Reach through your fingertips, reach through your toes. 3, 2, make your way back to plank, top of your push-up. All right, now in your plank, be extra mindful of engaging your core. We're gonna do side plank next. So you can either do that modification with the knee down, like we did the first set, or you can try straight leg with me. So right hand to the middle of the mat, left hand stretches up to the ceiling. Side plank. So what I want you to really do is pick your top hip up to the ceiling, and if you can, get a little adventurous and look up to your top thumb. Take 1 more breath, squeeze everything, use your abs, and then square up to the mat. Now we're gonna do a half vinyasa. So you wanna bend your elbows either halfway or come all the way to the belly. Cobra or upward facing, feel that good ab stretch, right? Doesn't it feel better after you work it? Right, so that's what the willpower Chillpower is all about. Come back to plank, left hand to the middle, take it to the other side, in your side plank. And if this is feeling like too much, then again, just drop that knee down and modify. I'd rather have you modify than to do too much, okay? Just look up to your top thumb if you can, give it a try. 1 more breath. And square off to your mat. Okay, bend your elbows halfway or all the way. Back bend into cobra or upward facing. Take a deep breath and smile. And downward facing. Use your core to lift your hips to the sky. Look to your hands, step forward so toes line up at the frontage of your mat. Halfway lift, deep breath in. Now focus really on pulling the belly in and up. Exhale, fold in half, let it go. Reverse swan back, stand up, take a deep breath, get a little back bend, and exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift again, inhale, We've got one more round. Exhale, step to plank. Lower all the way down to the mat. Interlace your fingers behind the tailbone. Now the reason I'm having you do this back bend here is because your core is in your back as well as in your front. So just because you can't see it doesn't mean you shouldn't strengthen it. One more breath, lift up, 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 reach for your toes, and then release down. Let's rest for a second in child's pose. So sit on back, stretch your low back. Shift forward and lie down on your back. Third and final round, okay? Back to bicycle. So you're either gonna do the bent knee bottom modification with the feet flat, okay, right, left, or pick your feet up from the floor. Ready? 20 repetitions, go. Go slow. Now I say 20 repetitions, but it's not really about how many you're doing, really. You know, because you could do 100, but if you do them fast and sloppy, it's totally not effective. So we want to go slow, recruit a lot more muscle fiber by doing that, and really take your time and get the fullest range of motion that you can, right? Because you feel it more. All right, nice job. I think we're about halfway there because I was talking through. But really focus on reaching through the toes, taking your shoulder to your opposite knee. I'm so excited that we're doing this because I wouldn't be doing this at 6 in the morning either. I wouldn't be working this hard. But with you guys here with me, I'm motivated to push myself a little too. One more on each side. And then of course you know we're doing boat. Third and final time in boat pose, rock yourself up. Lift and open your heart. Hold on or let go. For 3, reach through your toes, reach through your fingertips. 2, and make your way to plank, top of a push-up. Focus on pulling the belly in, engaging the core. Side plank last time. Now this time as an option, I'm going to ask you if you want to try to pick up your top foot. Now if that feels too hard, you just come back. You can also take this top foot and step it out in front, by the way, which makes it easier. So whatever variation feels good for you. Square off to the mat. Pull your belly in, half push up or all the way to your belly. Cobra or upward facing, take a deep breath. You're almost there. Back to plank and other side. So remember your modifications. You can step your foot forward, you can put your knee down, your bottom knee down, or you can pick your top foot up, which is a lot harder. Take one more breath, and then square off to the mat. All the way to your belly. Hands behind your tailbone, locust. Strengthen all the muscles at the back line of your body. Reach from the crown of your head out through your tailbone, and release down. Curl your toes, push up, downward facing dog. Take 3 huge breaths, you made it, in your downward dog. Really ground through your hands, ground through your heels. And take the longest, slowest, deepest breath in that you can. And then release your knees down. Cross your legs. Awesome job, you guys. Okay, sit up really tall. Take your hands onto your knees. Now for today, you know I had you focusing so much on alignment and good posture. Please don't let that go. But for today, focus on pulling that belly in and keeping the core of your body strong. Rest your hands either down onto your knees or turn your palms to face up. Bring your thumb and index finger together to touch. Relax your eyes closed. Take 3 deep breaths again. As we began our practice, we'll finish. 3 deep breaths in and out through the nose. Get yourself calm and energized for the day. So what I love about calm energy is the same thing about flexible warrior, willpower, chill power. It's that balance of opposites. That's such a beautiful place to come from. Set an intention for your day. How do you want to feel? You can come back to this moment right here, right now, and carry that with you all the way through your day, off of your mat, and into your life. Thanks for getting up early and rising So leaving this on with me before it rises. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in, stretch your hands to the sky, get lengthened space through your body. You can watch your palms touch. And exhale, hands back to heart center. Thanks so much. Great job, you guys. So make sure you drink all your water. And I will see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. for Fireside Stretch. Have a great day. Bye.